in New Hampshire. People in this state and in other states across this country are going to have hardships because of that. And your paycheck will not go up enough to cover the increase in fuel costs. For over 30 years in this country, we've been talking about becoming energy independent. We keep talking about it. I say it's time to do it, and when I'm president, one of my first priorities is to do it within 10 years. Be energy self-sufficient and independent. I know there are people who say, we can't do that. My dear friend, this is the United States of America, and we can do anything we set our minds to do. I remember as a little kid when John F. Kennedy said, we'll go to the moon, put a man there, and bring him home safely within a decade. And 8 years later, I sat on the floor in my parents' rent house in Hope, Arkansas. I watched on that black and white television as Neil Armstrong put his feet down on the lunar surface and said the immortal words, this is one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind. It's time this country takes a small step, and we tell those folks in the Middle East who are making us enslaved to their oil, they can take the giant leap. I want us to be a country that once again understands that small business drives the economy of this country. There are a lot of people who sat down on their kitchen table late at night when they were just bone tired from work, but they had an idea, they had a dream, and they wanted to start their own business. And maybe they sketched it out on a scrap piece of paper on the back of a paper napkin, but they said, I can make this work. And they mortgaged their homes, borrowed money, went out to try to do something that would give them the chance to experience and taste the American dream. But what they found was that the toughest competition they faced was not from the guy across town or across the country. The toughest competition they faced was from their own government, whose policies of excessive taxation, excessive regulation, excessive litigation made it impossible for them to succeed. And many a dream was broken, not because it wasn't a good idea, not because a person didn't work their heart out, but because the government put its foot on top of the neck of that small business guy every time he tried. It's time to make it easier, not harder, for the entrepreneurs of this country, for the innovators, to dream the dreams and to do the things that will make us a better nation and a greater economy. And it's got to start with the next administration. And I'm one who understands that if we're going to have a strong country and strong economy, it has to happen by empowering small business people and the entrepreneurs to be able to succeed. And we will do that by not just tinkering with the tax code, but completely overhauling it.